Welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh, and sizzling news all day long. If this is your first time here or you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? Please go ahead and click on the subscribe button down below. Like this video, also leave your opinions in the comment section below. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. PDP committed treason by setting up shadow government in Abia, Otti fumes. The PDP recently established a shadow government in Abia State, appointing a speaker and shadow commissioners with claims to hold the ruling administration accountable. Governor Otti of Abia State has accused the People's Democratic Party (PDP) of committing a treasonable offense by establishing a shadow government in the state, vowing to address the issue through the instrumentality of a law, as it should, because why should the opposition party have to nominate commissioners, speaker, and all of these positions before they can hold the government of the day accountable? At least in other states, they are also holding government, the administration or the ruling party, they are holding them accountable without creating a shadow government. So why would they do so in Abia State, thinking that way they will be able to hold the government accountable? I just think this is ignorance, exactly what Otti said, ignorance, and I don't know what else. Moving on, the Abia State chapter of the PDP recently announced the formation of a shadow government, appointing a speaker, shadow commissioners allegedly to hold the Otti administration to account. However, the government expressed disapproval of the move during a meeting with labor leaders in the state on Tuesday, December 4, 2024. It dismissed the action as baseless and indicative of ignorance about Nigeria's political structure, explaining that the concept of a shadow government is alien to the nation's presidential democracy. There is nothing like a shadow government in the presidential democracy. The problem people have is ignorance, and they refuse to be educated. Shadow governments only exist in parliamentarian democracies. What they have set up is, in essence, a government in exile, and since it is not recognized by law, it is treasonable, Otti said. The governor announced that he had instructed the state attorney general and commissioner of justice, Ikechukwu Wana, to explore the instrumentality of the law in addressing the matter. We are a serious-minded government guided by law. If a faction of the PDP sets up a government in exile, we will treat them as such. Let the law take its course. People must understand that politics is not synonymous with foolishness, he added. Exactly. Otti also alleged that the PDP is attempting to create confusion and distract its administration from its mandate, reaffirming his commitment to delivering good governance to the people of Abia State. They call themselves Shadow because they want us to chase shadows, but we will not fall into their traps. Our focus is on the mandate given to us by Abia people, he stated. You all, what are your thoughts? Let's have them in the comment section below. Do you think it is right for an opposition party to create a shadow government, in the states, giving different positions, speaker, commissioners, and all of those things, having their own separate individuals who are holding key positions, exactly the ones that you will find in state as well? Do you think it's appropriate? Let me know in the comment section what you all think, because me personally, I do not think that you have to create all of these positions exactly, for you to be able to hold the government accountable. At least in other states, they're also holding government accountable, but they are not creating all of these positions, exactly the ones that you have in a typical government, democratic government, is what they are creating for themselves. Is it like they are trying to contest with the present administration, or what is it? It just looks like tracing, just exactly what Otti said. I think it's a treasonable offense because, this is like they are creating their own government, you know. It's like they are sending a message that we are not accepting your own government. This is our own government. That is what it is looking like, because it's exactly what even Biafra did. Biafra has elected their own ministers. They've given different positions to different people, creating their own government, but in exile. That's the difference. In exile, they are not doing it under any democratic, government of the day, within a state. But this is exactly what these ones are doing. Under a democratically elected government, you say you are creating a shadow government in order to be able to monitor and, monitor the activities of a government of the day. But you do not have to create your own government to monitor the government of the day, or to act as watchdog. You don't have to create your own government before you can act as watchdog, before you can, say something or speak up when the government is not doing the right thing. Or what do you all think? Or is this just me? Because like Otti even said, he said it is foolishness. And, thank God he said he's going to explore all options available, in the law, according to law, to make sure that he fights this, because it's just not right. It's just not right. It's just not right. It's like they are fighting with the government of the day. They do not want to agree. And I do not think that there is any contest against Otti's rule or his emergence as a governor. Even if there is any contest, whether he actually won the election or not, at least that should be taken to the court. That should be debated in the court of law, not that you will now create another government. I do not even think you should take it easy with them, at all. I think that you should take this matter very, very, very seriously, because if this is allowed, they would even do more. People, if you give them one yard, they will even go. They will go kilometers. That is it. You all, thank you very much for always listening and watching. This is where I'm going to draw the curtain for now. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.